Okay, Anna, this is for you. It's Thursday. We leave tomorrow. Well, we leave Saturday morning, but okay, this is part of the house. That really pretty house over there, which is brand spanking new, the lady you used to play with, you were both the same age, she lives there with her husband, and she has the little Chinese girl that they adopted. Okay? This is the house of the little old lady who loved you and me, and apparently I spent a lot of time here when I was a kid. She passed away a few years ago, and the owner of the house refuses to sell it, and he refuses to rent it to anybody. Alright. This is what they see from their front door. From their front door and their kitchen window, this is their view. Pretty nice, eh? Alright. Let me turn around slowly. Alright. This is our house. Or, you know, aunt's and cousin's house. And, oh, there goes Dad. Espérate. Saluda. Say hi.
Hi.
Dad he was walking around by himself, and he just got back. Mom and I just got back from shopping, too.
Hi, everybody.
Sewer, don't grabar la pana, Mari. Okay, so we're going inside. This house is, ¿cuántos años? Como 200 años?
Por lo menos.
Yeah, the house is about 200 years old. The walls are stone and mortar for the most part. This is the entranceway. The walls are also almost 2 feet thick, and it's all stone, so it's extremely insulated. Alright, so this is the entrance. Let's walk around. Okay, in here, it's mostly storage. This was like a workshop for Uncle Paco, and he used to do his work in here. Now they just use it for storage. But you can see on the walls, look at the stone. Look at this unfinished stone, because it was a workshop, so there was no need to be pretty in here. Alright, so let's come in here to the kitchen. Alright, this is the kitchen. The kitchen was renovated a few years ago. So there's cousin Josefa and Dad. She's making the afternoon lunch. Lunch lasts here about an hour and a half to 2 hours and a half, depending on where you go. There's Mom. Oh, the next door neighbor lady, she just brought this. It's like a cheesecake. She literally just walked it over because she wanted us to taste her cooking. So this is her pantry. It's very cool in here. See the sodas and stuff? They only bought Coke for me because they don't drink Coke. They only drink water and juices. But it's very cool in here. It's naturally refrigerated just because, you know, it's cold and all the stone and everything. It just insulates everything really well. All right, so let's go into the dining room area. Saluda, Ana Mari. Saluda. No, no es un teléfono. Salúdala. Say hi.
Hi, hi.
Ahí estamos. Le digo, saluda, hablando como si fuera por teléfono. Ana. Josefa, ¿qué? Tía. Okay, so this is the dining room area. And there's cousin Finita, there's prima. Saluda, prima.
Bye bye. No, hola.
Hola. That's right. Hola. Hola. La estoy dando pana, Mari.
Está grabando para Mari.
Sí.
Mira,
Pana.
¿sabes dónde estuvo?
Oh, Josefa, wait, my Aunt Josefa just came up from behind me. I didn't see her.
La tía.
Hey, tía. Un beso. Okay. Gracias.
Queres mais de outros?
Ay, qué linda.
Ai, dá-te os brinquedos.
Okay.
Não tenho dó lá nada.
All right, I'm kind of stuck behind her now. Okay, hold on. Here we go. All right, so yeah, hang right. Oh, another thing you'll notice a lot here is all the ceilings are really, really low. I mean, I feel like a giant in this place. The ceilings are, I'm 5'6". These ceilings are one of the tallest ceilings. They're maybe 7.5, 8 feet. The ceilings in most of the houses are very low to the ground. Okay, so when they got this house once upon a time, you know, they've lived here for 30 years. They used to do, turn the light on. They're farmers, you know, we're farmers by trade. So this is where they kept the cerdos, the porks, the pigs. Now it's mostly storage for potatoes. Potatoes is a primary. Ah, la pagaste.
No.
Préndemelo, gracias, corazón.
Tropecei.
No, okay, no hay problema. So, oh, how funny. Mom just got you something similar to that, to the Rosario. All right, so as you can see, it's all stone. So the pigs used to be kept in here. And most of the farm hens, mostly because it would be so cold. So, but now it's just storage. All right, so let me come back out. All right, that's the backyard, but I'm not gonna go back there and it's it's what are they called? These double doors, whatever they're called. When I was a kid, it wasn't at this house, it was at the other house, I think. But I would run up to the door and I'd hide right here. And then my grandma would be looking for me and she couldn't find me. So, I started talking to Anna, now I'm talking to everybody else. Okay, this is the backyard. Okay, they do some farming over there. They have an herb garden. They grow some vegetables. All right, they hang everything here. Hey, lo estoy grabando para Ana Mari. Ay, saludos. Ay, Ana. La estoy grabando acá. That's Uncle Paco. That's my Aunt Josefa's husband. They've been married for 56 years. So she's over there. Aunt Josefa is actually blind. She's been slowly going blind for the past few years, and now she's finally completely blind. So everything she does by memory and by touch of hand, and amazingly enough, she gets around pretty well. All right. So let's head upstairs. Okay, Mom killed herself the very first night we were here. It's happened before, but she missed this last step because it was very dark and she didn't know where the light switch was. And she could have she could have opened her skull up, but luckily she just bruised up her arms and she survived. All right, up the stairs. Windows. All the windows were replaced and upgraded. They completely seal, which is really cool. I mean, you can open the window, open it completely, but they completely seal. They're total blackout. So in my room, I'll think it's like, I'll lay there and I'll think, oh, it must be like, 3 o'clock in the morning. I open the blinds, it's actually 9 o'clock in the morning. The sun's blaring. This plant she's had for years and years, apparently. It's a big deal. All right, this is one of the doors to the outside. It's like a small balcony. Very classic. You can see the street from here. Okay, it's a very big house. When they first got it, the house itself only had one bathroom, which is actually pretty amazing to have it at all. This is what it looks like. When we got here, they were fixing it because it wasn't working properly. And this is all one room. All these walls and everything were added later. So, let me turn this light on. It was all one room. There was no set wall separating anything. This is a room. It's where the router is. That doesn't really work. All right. This is the room Grandma and Grandpa are staying in. My mom and dad. So that's 2 bedrooms. This was originally the room they stayed in. They turned this into a sitting room. A lot of old photos. There's photos of us. I was pretty surprised when they brought me in here. That's me, and that's Hannah. And that's a bunch of old photos we have taken before. Alright. Okay, that's Aunt Josefa, my aunt, who's 87, and her husband, Uncle Paco, who's 85. They're 2 years apart. Okay, these have the original floors. It's hard to see because it's kind of dark. But these are original wood floors. These floors they haven't replaced yet. So this is all original. This is Aunt Josefa and Uncle Paco's room. All right, let me come out here. Okay. Walk back out this way. Okay, now you come in here. Another sitting room. This used to be I guess a stove, some kind of cooking stove or something. They kept it for sentimental reasons, but they don't use it. At least I haven't used it while I'm here. All right, this is the only bathroom, real bathroom, full bath. And I gotta tell you, it's really uncomfortable. Because, we're not used to it. So for me, it's very cold, in my opinion, And then you wash yourself by hand. You don't really stand under the shower. As you can see, there's no shower curtain. So you kind of like just rinse yourself off, and you take a bath, and you constantly have to be rinsing yourself off. So they gave us a little heater. So when I'm taking a shower or a bath or whatever, I go in there, I put the heater on full blast. All right. My cousin Fina, the one in the kitchen, she is an avid reader, so she reads like crazy. All those books in there are hers. All right, this is a guest room, I suppose you would say. It's another guest room. All right. This is my cousin Fina and her husband Segundo. That's their room. And then this is the room I'm staying in, which used to be my cousin Anna, which, you know, she has the same name as my sister, as Anna. It's actually a very nice sized room. That's her. Of course, she's bigger now. She's in university. She's about 2 hours away from here. And she does really, really well. Okay, so this hallway, this wall was here. So it was one big open room with no bedrooms, but this wall was here. If you open this door, it takes you back to that sitting room. So we're talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bedrooms, 7 if you count this one, because it used to be a room. Now it's a sitting room, so if not 6 bedrooms, 2 sitting rooms, this one and where all the books are, and 1 bathroom and a quarter, because there's not a sink in there. That's it. Hopefully this was entertaining for you, because I find this house very interesting. Oh, let me show you a light switch right quick. The light switches look like this. They're squares. There's 2 kinds, and they're perfect. These are both next to each other. There's this one. It's like a big box. Boy! And there's this one. And all their light switches are interconnected. So if you're walking down the hall, you click a switch, you turn one light on, and by the time you get to the end of the hall, you click a switch, it turns it off. Oh, and this is the hot water heater. This is just fascinating. This is the hot water heater. Small box. ¿Qué? No, ya, yo lo cogí afuera. No, segundo se fue. Sí. So this is a hot water heater. So what they do is you turn on the tank, which is down here. That's gas. You turn that on, and then you use a lighter, and you put these switches to a certain place, and then when you see the flame, the fire in there, then you know it's on, and it creates hot water as you need it. There's no hot water tanks here. That's an American thing. It's just instant hot water. It produces whatever hot water you require, and then when they're not using it, they shut it off. All right, this concludes the end of the tour. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.